Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Catherine, the creator of The Content Bug, and I am here to help you follow your passion by growing your audience online. And today we're going to be talking about growing your audience on Pinterest, specifically with Pinterest ads. Now, I have to say before I get started with this tutorial that you do not need to use Pinterest ads if you want to learn how you can grow your Pinterest traffic organically or grow your Pinterest profile organically. I do have a ton of resources in the description bar down below to help you get started, but if you do want to get started with Pinterest ads, I'm going to walk you through that in this video. So go ahead, keep watching, and get your Pinterest ready. The way you get to your Pinterest ads is through the Pinterest platform. So the first thing you're going to need to do is go to pinterest.com, plain and simple. Right in the top left-hand corner, there is this ads button. So the first thing I want to do is take a look at my Pinterest ads so I can show you how well they worked for me and how much money I spent to see the results that I got. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to ads, and I'm just going to go to reporting. And this is going to bring up all of the ads that I've done in the past. So it always pops up and says the last 14 days right here. What you're going to want to do is click on this, and I am just going to extend this. I think we're going to do it until then. And I'm going to select, because I don't have any active right now, so I'm just going to select all, and then all of my campaigns will come up that I had over that time. So I have run 4 different ads over the course of that 4+ months, and these are my ads right down here. Now I have to say there are 2 ads that performed by far the best for me, and both of those were the ones that I spent $20 on. So this was a blog post that I wanted to promote, and this was a blog post I wanted to promote as well. This one had by far the biggest reach. Obviously you can see that there, because this one I spent $20. I got a reach of 10,000. I got 12,000 impressions. That's very, very strong. And if you go over here, I got 20 clicks on that promotion while it was going. My cost per click was $1, so that's a little high in my opinion, but they suggest that you do like $2 plus when you're creating an ad. I will show you guys that. And then I got 29 saves. So that's pretty strong. But what I want to look at is this bottom one, because I really think that this was actually my most profitable based on the action. So to me, it's not enough for people to just look at it to see it, because that's what impressions means, how many times people actually see it. I want people to actually engage with it and click on it and save it. So for this specific pin, for this promoted pin, I ended up getting 44 clicks. You can see that right here, clicks 44, and then I got 71 saves. And to me, that is extremely successful. I was paying, where's my cost per click? Right here. I was paying 45 cents per click. So just to get people on that blog post, I was only paying 45 cents. And over a few days, I mean, I think I ran this for maybe 5 days max. I spent $20 and I got 44 clicks. To me, that is extremely profitable. And that is why I want to show you guys how you can run your own Pinterest ad today. Go up here to this ad section and you're going to click create an ad. So what we are going to do, the first thing you need to decide is what you want your campaign to do. So what are the goals here? Pinterest has been diving a little bit more into video, but I really have to say Pinterest isn't a video platform. Pinterest in my mind is like Instagram. If you have an Instagram worthy image, that's going to be profitable as an ad, as well as like your blog posts or something else. So video views to me is silly. Brand awareness is silly to me. What I like to do is drive consideration, and that is typically traffic to your website. Now, if you hover over any of these, it's going to tell you what it does. I always do traffic. I think it's the most profitable for me. Then you can go down here and you can choose a new campaign. So these are all the campaigns that I have done in the past, but you're just going to click create new, and I'm going to make this sample. Now you want to make sure that this is as descriptive as possible. So for the last ones, I can tell you that this was a blog post, how to actually grow your blog in 90 days. This was for my ebook, obviously. This is for my blog post about how to start a blog. And then this one is, I think it's actually like 6 tips or something, or maybe 5 tips to explode your blog traffic with Pinterest. So that one is a blog post as well. I'm just going to create sample right now, but you want to make sure it's descriptive enough so that you understand what it is. Now you have 2 options here. Before you create the ad, you have to set a budget that you want to spend for the ad, and you can decide if you want to do a daily spend, which is how much money you spend each day, or a lifetime spend, how much you spend over a course of a period of time. I personally prefer a lifetime spend, but it's really up to you. I don't think it's as profitable to say, hey, I want to spend $5 every single day, because what happens if my audience isn't as active one of the days? I just feel like it's kind of just a waste of money. So I like to do a lifetime spend, and as you saw on the page before, I only spent $15 to $20 on my but the whole life of the ad. So you can do something very similar to that, and then it's cheap and it's not a big deal. So I'm going to say the lifetime spend is only $20, and you can select your placement. All is going to show you in the browse section as it shows you here, and then the search section as well. So you know when you go into Pinterest and you search whatever you're looking for, that's going to pop up there compared to the browse section, which is the categories and your home feed and all that other stuff. So I just say all, but that's up to you. You can click on these and learn a little bit more about it, but I recommend just doing all and then create, campaign, and continue. Then you get to decide who your audience is. And what I like to do is create a group name. So this is going to be just sample one, but you want to be specific about your group names. So for your schedule, you can set a start date and an end date. So since I do a lifetime budget, I honestly prefer doing a start and an end date. So today is the 16th. I would choose the end date as, let's say I just want to do it for 5 days. I'm going to change this to a lifetime budget and I'm going to enter $20 again. So that's only going to be like a couple bucks. How many days was this? So it's the end of day to day, so it's going to be 4 days. So it's going to end up being about $5 a day, but it's going to even out and they're going to decide how it goes. As long as I spend $20 in that time frame, then I'm good. So the next thing you're going to want to do is create a target audience. Now, this is where things get interesting. So I obviously have my website verified through Pinterest, so they can go and they can see who is actually engaged with my pins, who is following me, and kind of stuff like that. So what I did, I created a target group of people that were actually engaged in my content. So this is people who have been engaged for 60 days. And then I created a lookalike content. So Pinterest pulls all the other users that are on Pinterest, compares them and says, okay, these people are very similar. They might be interested in your content. So this is a lookalike audience based on my engaged audience. So what you can do is click create and you can decide what you want to do. So you can target people who have been to your website. You can upload a list of customers. So if you have like an email list, you can upload that. You can do an engaged audience, so who's just been engaged with your pins, and then you can do an act-alike audience. So any of these you can go ahead and move forward with. I'm actually just going to select my lookalike audience, and that is going to change over here. You guys might have noticed that some of this is already changing. As soon as I clicked on that, this changed. So you can see when I selected this, I'm going to have to exclude the one we previously clicked on, but this is going to drop to below 10,000 people. So it's a very, very narrow audience. I typically do both of these at the same time, or I do one of these and then I add more. I'm just going to do my first lookalike audience right now because my audience reach is 2.81 million. That is what that stands for. Now, when it says interest, keywords, location, language, this is all the stuff we are going to do right down here. So for your interest, it depends on what your niche, what you are going to enter here, but you want to do stuff that is obviously related to what your audience is interested in. So it's not just you. So yes, I want my people to be interested in blogs, but I think a lot of my people are also interested in fashion. So fashion tips, maybe fashion photography. What else do I think people are interested in? Like Instagram, is that one of them that you could be interested in? Instagram design, okay, that is one of them. We can do like video, maybe photography and videography. I would guess that a lot of females are interested in learning stuff like that. So I have 5 selected right now, which isn't really that much, but I've got 5 interests selected, and you can pick a lot more than I did right there. The next thing you're going to want to do though is go down to your keywords. Now this is my favorite part because I already have a video on how to perform advanced keyword research on Pinterest. If you want to watch that, you can go ahead and click the info box. But with this, you get to get specific about where you would like your ad to appear. So let's say I wanted to promote a blog post. What one do I want to promote? Well, I did just launch one today about affiliate marketing. So let's just do that one. And we'll do affiliate marketing and let's see what pops up. So this shows you how many people search it. Preferably, this is just like a preference for me. I don't like to choose the ones that are 5 million plus because I think a lot of people search for those and it's going to be a higher cost for me to actually get seen, to actually get clicks. Now, it's not a big deal if you do select them. It's just personal preference. So I'm going to select this one, which has slightly less. I know it's not that big of a deal. Pinterest, affiliate marketing for beginners. We can do affiliate blogging, affiliate this, affiliate that. I mean, all this stuff we can really do. And then I want to do like make money online or make money blogging. Actually, that's another good keyword. So get paid to blog. So a lot of these are 5 million at least right here. So I'm just going to click this, get paid to blog, make money for your blog, money making blog. And these are just some of the keywords that I am going to select right here. Next up is your location. So most of my audience is in the United States, but if I wanted to select a different location, I could select a few others. So I could say that I wanted Australia and I wanted the US, but I do have some audience in the UK. I'm just going going to keep it as all of the United States for this example. For languages, this is another great one. I mean, obviously I'm speaking in English for this video, but you may have another language that your audience speaks. So you could select different languages here if you wanted, or if you just wanted to select, hey, I'm only English, that's all I want to target. I'm just going to say all languages, but honestly, I think the best thing to do would be just to select these 2 Englishes, and that's actually what I'm going to do. The next thing you can do is select your device. So you can pick a specific device and you can do the web, mobile web. So that means like right now I'm shooting this on my desktop computer. That is what web means. Mobile web